Hi yogis, it's Kate Palys from Palys Yoga, and with all the social distancing and quarantines becoming more and more relevant, I thought I'd offer a second flow for you to follow along to in the comfort and safety of your own home. So in this flow, we're working up to a peak posture, and that peak posture today is eagle pose. So eagle is fiery, it's strengthening, it's empowering, and it requires a sense of balance. So in yoga, we can use tension in our bodies to follow the philosophy, tight is light. So adding tension to our abs, adding tension to our glutes, feeling activated, offers a sense of stability and sometimes even comfort in these challenging balance postures. The analogy I like to give for CrossFitters, think like a barbell rather than a sandbag. So when you are cleaning a barbell, it is a lot easier to clean a barbell versus a sandbag because the barbell is tight versus the sandbag having uneven weight distribution. Think of your body in that same way. Tight, even weight distribution. Let's flow.
We begin today in a comfortable seated posture. If feeling grounded, palms down. If feeling open or receiving, palms up. And if you're a happy mixture of the two, index fingers to thumbs. In the back of your palms, reach your knees. Begin to connect to your breath and your intention or dedication for today's practice. I'm offering the theme, build the beauty around you. And on your next inhale, fingertips to sky. Exhale, hinge from hips. Cross-legged forward fold. Switch the crossing of your legs. Inhale, fingertips to sky. Exhale, hinge from hips. Again, forward fold. Melting in, arriving in. See if you can soften your jaw 5% more. And on your next inhale, fingertips to sky, and transition into a tabletop position. Inhale, arch your back, cow. Exhale, cat, dome. Inhale, arch. Exhale, dome. Continue at your own pace, at your own breath, connecting breath to movement, movement to breath. Wringing out the spine, waking up the body. Option to add organic movement, perhaps C shapes, or rolling over shoulders and wrists. Rolling out hips, figure 8 shapes, anything that feels uniquely good in your body. We'll meet in neutral tabletop. Inhale, right fingertips to sky. Exhale, weave it through, thread the needle. Inhale, right fingertips to sky. Exhale, weave it through. Inhale, rise. Exhale, thread. Inhale, rise, and neutral tabletop. Settle back in. Next side, inhale, left fingertips to sky. Exhale, weave it through. Inhale, rise. Exhale, weave. Inhale, rise. Weave. Rise. And we'll meet again in a neutral tabletop. One more round of cat-cow, and send your hips back on your heels, toes tucked to stretch out the bottoms of your feet. On your inhale, arms spread. Exhale. Left elbow over right elbow as you hug it in. Try to keep your elbows in line with your shoulders and repeat, switch the crossing of the arms. Continue. Again, connecting breath to movement. Plant hands, shake out feet, tuck toes, lift up, and find your downward dog, option to walk it out. Find your static dog. Inhale, right foot to sky. Exhale, step it through and find your high crescent. Front knee in line with front ankle. Plant hands, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot to sky. Exhale, step it through. High crescent, strong proud spine. Plant palms, step back, downward facing dog, and meet in a forward fold at the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slow rise, fingertips to sky. Exhale, palms at heart center. Inhale, rise, fingertips to sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back, long spine. Plant palms, step back, plank pose. Drop knees, untuck toes, shoulders over wrists as you lower all the way down. Tighten core as you find your back bend. Exhale, release. Inhale, find yourself back up in downward facing dog. Right foot to sky. Look at that area in between your thumbs. Step through and rise to high crescent. Inhale. Exhale, cactus arms. Hug it in. Elbows in line with shoulders. Open wide cactus arms. Switch the crossing of the hug. Open. Plant hands. Step back, downward facing dog. Left foot to sky. Step through, crescent lunge. Open cactus arms. Exhale, elbows stack and in line with shoulders. Open cactus arms, switch the crossing of the arms. Open. Rise, plant palms, and step back to downward facing dog. We'll meet at the top of our mats in a forward fold. Inhale, flat back, send weight into toes. Exhale, fold, and slow rise, fingertips to sky. Exhale, cactus arms open. Inhale, rise, fluid cactus arms and rise motion at your own breath. Forward fold. Inhale, long spine, flat back. Exhale, fold. Plant palms, cross right foot behind left. Release. Twisted forward fold. Allow your jaw and your neck to soften. Let gravity assist the stretch. Plant palms. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, and switch the cross. As you soften, send weight into toes. See how that changes the stretch. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Plant palms, step back into plank pose. Lower onto knees, untuck toes, shoulders over wrists. Lower. Inhale, rise to your back bend. And we'll meet in a downward facing dog. Right foot to sky. Look at that area in between the thumbs. Step through. Lower on left knee. Untuck left toes and fingertips to sky. Find yourself in a low lunge. Exhale. Half splits. Hips back. Inhale. Low lunge. Exhale. Half splits. Inhale. Low lunge. Exhale. Half splits. Connect movement to breath. On your next low lunge, plant palms and send your right knee over your right ankle. Dragon pose. Offer yourself deeper ankle mobility. Tuck left toes, lift up, three-legged dog, release and switch, left foot to sky. Step it through. Release right knee and tuck right toes. And find your low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, hips back, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Create your flow at your own breath. On your next low lunge, plant palms and find your dragon pose on your left side. Send breath to your ankles. Tuck right toes, lift up three-legged dog, and release. Downward facing dog. Plank pose, option to lower onto knees or stay high. Either way, shoulders over wrists, lower down. Inhale to your back bend, and we'll meet again in downward facing dog. Look at the area in between your thumbs and step to the top of your mat. Release your neck, release your head. Rise to your flat back. Exhale, fold. Slow rise, fingertips to sky. Palms at heart center. We'll play with some tensional exercises. Activate core, activate glutes. Feel tension in your body. Hold. And release, shake it out. Ready? Activate core, activate glutes. Tension. Release, shake it out. Activate core, activate glutes. We can use this tension as a tool during balancing postures to achieve a sense of lightness or stability. If you're still holding the tension, shake it out. Send weight into your left foot. Get light on your right heel. Lift into a standing march only if that feels solid and feels good. Activate core, activate glutes. See how that changes the balance. Release, shake it out. Next side. Weight into right foot, get light on the left. Standing march. Again, activate core, activate glutes. Release, shake it out. Feel it again on your left side. Send weight into your left foot. Get light on your right. Maybe even find a standing march. Maybe cross it over. Release, shake it out. Send weight into right foot. Standing march. And if you're feeling solid, cross it over. Shake it out. Inhale, fingertips to sky. Exhale, fold. Rise, plant palms, step back to plank pose. Shoulders over wrists, lower down. Inhale to your back bend. Tuck toes, rise, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, right foot rises and steps through. Lower left knee and untuck left toes. Inhale, arms open wide. Exhale, stack elbows on top of each other. Elbows in line with shoulders. Inhale, open, and switch the crossing of the arms. From here, you may be able to grow your eagle arms. It could be a variation of the stacked elbows that was offered before, or it may look like the bind offered here. Either way, elbows in line with shoulders, and you'll get all the same yummy benefits in your upper trap region. When you're ready, shake it out, and send hips back for half splits. Deep inhale and deep exhale, hips move forward and down. Both palms reach inside of the right foot. Lizard pose. Option to come onto forearms or remain on those palms. And if you choose to go on the blade edge of that right foot, I just ask that you flex your toes so they're facing towards your shin to protect your knee. Press into palms, lift into three-legged dog, release, and switch left foot to sky, step through, lower on right knee, untuck right toes, fingertips rise, low lunge, open, cross the arms over, elbows stack, and inhale, open, exhale, cross them over, and find your eagle arms on this side. Shoulders roll down and away from the ears. Spine tall and proud. Plant palms, hips back, half splits. Inhale together and exhale. Hips forward and down. Find your lizard on your left side. Send breath into your left hip. Soften your jaw, 5% more. If you are on your forearms, press into palms. Find yourself back in that low lunge. Plant palms, three-legged dog, step down, downward facing dog. We'll meet at the top of our mat in a forward fold. Inhale, rise, flat back. Exhale, fold, release. Fingertips tiptoe towards the left side and the right. Back to center. Inhale, long spine, flat back. Exhale, fold. Slow rise. Fingertips to sky. Playing with balance, send weight into your left foot, get light on your right heel. Progression 2, find your standing march. And progression 3, cross it over. If it's accessible to you, feel free to find a bind with the top of your right foot behind your left calf. Either way, if you're in progression 3 or this offering, lower your hips down and keep your T-spine tall. Shake it out, rise. Send weight into your right foot. Get light on your left, activating core, activating glutes. Find that standing march. And if it's solid, cross it over. Again, option to advance it all the way down with a bind, either way, progression 3 or this, lower hips down. Eagle legs. Woo, shake it out. Fingertips to sky. Cross it over, fold and down. Ring out your spine. Cross arms, round. Fingertips open, cross and round. Open heart, cross and round. All right, peak posture. Send weight into the left. Get light on the right. Find that standing march or perhaps progression 3, cross it over. If it's accessible, find that foot bind. Lower down, open arms. Right arm crosses over left, elbows stack, open. Left arm over right. From here, you may be able to find eagle arms bind or stay in that first progression, which we can still consider eagle arms. Full eagle. Activate core, activate glutes. Release, shake it out. Inhale, fingertips to sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Slow rise. Fingertips to sky. Ringing it out, resetting. We've got another side. Send weight into the right. Get light on the left. Activating core, activating glutes. Building that tension. Find that standing march and cross it over to progression 3 if that's available. Check in to see if you've got the bind. Lower hips down. Keep your chest proud and tall. Cross arms over and stack. Open wide, and this time right arm over left stack. Option 2, grow that bind. Full eagle pose. If you fall out, shake it off and hop right back in. Activate core, activate glutes. Use your breath as a tensional tool. And we'll meet in a forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Plant hands, step back into your tabletop. We'll find ourselves in a child's pose. Knees together for low back relief, knees open to open your hips. Either way, melt your forehead into the mat, tiptoe, fingertips, a 1/4 inch more forward, melt, release. Release your jaw so much so that you can feel your tongue expand. Option to send weight into your right hip and fingertips head over towards the left. Side body stretch. If you took that option, send weight now over to your left hip and fingertips over to your right. Meet in center, lift up and lower all the way onto your belly. Extend arms out in a T shape, left cheek to mat. Right palm reaches right in front of gaze. Bend right knee, press into right palm and twist the right foot over. Twisted cross. Next, exhale, meet on your belly. Switch onto right cheek, plant left palm in front of gaze, and left knee and cross it over. Come back to your breath and back to your intention, your theme for today's practice. Build beauty around you, build beauty into your perception. Feel it in your body, feel it in the beautiful shapes you've been able to create. Roll over onto your back, hug knees into chest, and offer yourself gentle rolls around your sacrum. Grab outer edge of right foot, extend left. Half happy baby. Send breath to that right hip. And release, switch. Grab outer edge of left foot, extend right, half happy baby. Winding down, integrating our flow. Release and kiss the bottoms of the feet together in a butterfly shape. Make a diamond-like shape over your head. Melt, release. See if you can soften 5% more across your whole body. Feel a softness in your brow. And when you're ready, extend legs, extend arms, and find your final Shavasana. Before we rise, offering a quote to correspond with our theme from Andrea Gibson. So build yourself as beautiful as you want your world to be. Wrap yourself in light, then give yourself away with your heart, your brush, your march, your art, your poetry, your play. And for every day you paint the war, take a week and paint the beauty, the color, the shape of the landscape you're marching towards. Everyone knows what you're against. Show them what you're for. Send life back to fingertips, ankles, wrists, toes. On a deep inhale, reach arms overhead and extend, deep stretch. And when you're ready, we'll meet in a comfortable seated posture. Bring palms together and feel the texture of your fingertips against each other. Create friction by rubbing them together and offer your palms about an inch of space. Feel into your cell energy. The light in me honors, sees, recognizes the light in you. Namaste.